We're all much more alike than we are different. And it's kind of those differences that you really begin to admire and respect and really kind of take to heart. I had a good friend at college, college sorority sister. We both came back to the area. We both found out we both had children with special needs. And so that was the start of why Let Us Dream began. Two parents that were talking about what would be there after their children left high school. What did we see as their future? She developed cancer, and so I kind of went through that with her. And before she passed away, she remembered what we were going to do, or our promise to each other. You know, Sandy didn't have that opportunity to live, and I did. So why shouldn't I be making a difference? After she passed away, I had to do something. I'll never forget, she said, well, I think a farm. There's a farm up in Iowa. See how that operates. So I started investigating the different types of hydroponic systems, and I found one from New Jersey that seemed like I could maybe model after it. I went to work and took it forward, and it's the way it's been ever since then.
I think the magic started with this vision. They knew that people with disabilities could be doing so much more.
Well, we refer to everyone in the program as an intern, so they're doing an internship where they're learning a bunch of different job skills that will translate into employment out in the community, you know. A lot has changed in the, 2.5 years that I've been here. I think when we started out, we maybe had a handful of customers and, you know, we were just building the base. But I mean, we've grown significantly. I think when we first started out, we were producing about 300 pounds of lettuce, and now we're up to producing 700 pounds every single week. All these companies or local businesses have backed us and shown that, you know, they want to support our mission.
It's been really neat to see how far Tony has come. You know, he comes in all on his own, he takes care of the invoicing for us, and then he goes on his way to do more deliveries. I think he's gained more confidence. It's really neat.
Even though it is set up to be a place for young individuals with disabilities to learn job skills, it's really more than that. We're operating a greenhouse here, and we're providing produce to the local area. So we're not just learning individual skills, we're having to do an operation that requires a lot of teamwork and team building. And then all of a sudden, you know, you realize that we've just done a great harvest and a transplant together as a team, and it didn't matter who had a disability and who didn't.
You see their confidence levels start to build, you know, to where they're making friends and talking to our volunteers and college students and doing all these things that they themselves didn't think that they would be able to do.
This is not like a typical program. It helps people grow. I was like kind of shy with communicating, and then it just helped me like step out just a little bit more. So I have my own business called 4 Paws, and I walk dogs. I go to people's homes, I take care of dogs in my house. It's very rewarding how people can depend on you.
It's not about the lettuce. Even though we are providing a good quality product, it's not about the lettuce. It's about change. It's about changing our community to understand the value that people with disabilities can bring to them.
I want the same opportunities for my daughter ultimately. Like, that's what brought me here. She changed my life in directions that I did not expect. So I would have never guessed myself venturing away from the family business and to doing something like this, were it not for her.
It's amazing, you know, when you give people some self-esteem and they get responsibility, and they feel like they can accomplish something, they just start soaring.